Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger and welcome back to another episode of course, Lego Batman Villains Mode. And today we will take on the fifth and final chapter in the Riddler story. So of course, this is the Riddler story, and then on the next episode we will move on to the power-crazed Penguin episode. So don't worry, it's not the last episode overall, it is just the last episode for the Riddler. So without further ado, let's get rolling into our vehicle. So of course, last time we finished up the mission known as an enterprising theft, which was very cool indeed. We got to play as Two-Face and the Riddler, and today we move on to the final chapter, which is titled Breaking Blocks, which is pretty cool because of course breaking blocks referring to Legos, I assume. So here we go. Of course, Edward Nigma, I would assume, would be the one who gets... What the? Why are we still spotlighting Two-Face? They should have put up an Enigma here. Come on. Well, the Riddler, that is. So let's see what the Mr. Riddler has to say here. The freeze cannon, the vine seeds, the super laser, and the key. All pieces of a glorious puzzle. Put them together, and what have we got? The Gotham Gold Reserves! Our prize awaits. Oh my, riddle me this, Batman, riddle me that. Well, that's one way to get across. And I'm singing in the rain. Well, I'm not in the rain, but I'm singing on the ice road thing. Alright, gotta take it down now. There you go. So now we can see how slowly all the different items that we've gathered throughout the other 4 levels are now becoming applied so that we can actually break into the gold reserves for, of course, Gotham. Oh my. Well, looks like we need something stronger than that. Careful. Ouch. Okay. That was pretty cool. That's a great little way to get started. So here we go. I'm gonna go to this side just to collect some studs right off the bat. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. So we got a lot of Gotham. I assume some sort of SWAT. Oh yeah, it says SWAT. So we've got the Gotham SWAT team, the first response unit, I guess, to such a high level of crime. And they are not going easy on us. My goodness, they've got some tough miniguns. These guys are really starting to kick my butt. Okay, so now that we've attacked those guys a little bit, let's try to... Well, that didn't work. My goodness. I just cannot stay away from firepower because I am constantly in the line of fire. Alright, so my attempt is... Oh, okay, I can't do that, I guess. What I wanted to do was try to use the truck to smash that box, but wasn't able to pull that off, unfortunately. Oh, I wish we could be able to, but at the moment we can't. Hey, I can shoot you too. How's that feel? Not too nice, I'm sure. You wanna have a firefight? Let's have a firefight. Here we go, suckers. What's up? I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I know how to do this thing, I think. Imagine if Two-Face really practices how to rob people on Call of Duty. That'd be pretty funny to see. Alright, so let's climb it up here. Looks like that led to nothing. Well, except for studs, which is also nice. So then right over here, got a blue stud, which is very cool. This is probably going to be a little bit of a longer episode just due to the fact that usually the last levels are always a little bit more content heavy. So strap in, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the ride, I guess. Okay, so come on. My goodness, these guys just do not give up. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, considering that they are working for the law, right? Alright, so let's smash all this with the greatest mop ever. The greatest janitor ever as well. There we go. Time to do some assembly. And that looks like dynamite sticks to me, if I was a betting man. So I'm not sure if I'm correct about that, but it certainly looks like dynamite. So now let's go ahead and activate it by jumping down on it. Look at Two-Face. Look at poor Two-Face. He's getting, like, destroyed over there. Okay. Booyah! There we go. So that blew all that up. Now I'm gonna just smash all this other stuff. Whoops, okay. I guess I don't have time for that. Because I'm being blasted by helicopters, by SWAT teams, and just everything in between. All they need is dogs now so that it's a real Call of Duty clone. Right? With Call of Duty pushing the whole dog theme. It's looking pretty cool, but at the same time, I think everybody can predict at this point that the dog will not be sticking with you throughout the whole game. That's how they're going to try to create an emotional distress in the game. At least that's what I think, and a lot of people think the same way. So, we'll see. Either we'll all be correct, or we'll all be incorrect. So, we'll get to bask either in glory together, or bask in failure together, I guess. Okay, so, looks like this thing can definitely bring down some of these much easier and much more effectively, which is very... Whoops. Which is very nice to see, actually. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Hey! How rude. What the heck is wrong with that helicopter? I wish I could just smash it with my crane or something. Just like lift it up and be like, what's up, sucker? Boom! Just smash it up, destroy it. Alright, so it looks like I'm not going to be making my way past this point. So from what I remember, we'll probably need to go up here. Come on, Riddler. Time to do some jumping. Exercise time. Even though you're pretty skinny as it is. Some more exercise never hurts anybody. Alright, so. There we go. Smash that up, which then will assemble the little battery pack over here. That we can then go ahead and push into this little thingamadoo. Set up that little rope there. Ooh, nice. A bunch of studs there. Pull on that. Nice. An electrical current now transfers halfway through. Excelente. Now let's slide on down. Like a boss. Indeed. Very nice. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Somehow the SWAT teams were able to figure out and track us down even all the way over here. Those pesky SWAT members. What's up? You didn't see me, huh? I hid from you, suckers. They're gonna keep on coming, so it's gonna get tedious very quickly. Oh my. Don't want to be touching the electricity current, obviously. That's something that I should have thought of right away instead of being a genius like I was. So it looks like I can't really jump all the way up there because it looks like you need a double jump for that. And unfortunately, neither one of our characters is able to do that. So that's definitely something to do when you come back in free play. Okay. Gotta take down these guys now. There we go. Come on. Alright. See you later, jerks. Alright. At least they dropped a good amount of studs, so that's nice. Okay, now get up here. Do the same thing to activate the second current. Same thing. Assemble a little battery pack. Then fall off the damn thing. That's exactly the same thing. Nope. No, I'm joking. Assemble the battery pack, push it in, and then turn on the switch, of course. So once we've got that going, that will blow up that light, because of course that's exactly what electricity does. When you've got it set up to light a searchlight, it blows it up, because that's what we wanted it to do. Not really, though. Thank God we don't need that searchlight. Okay, so, whoops, okay. My goodness. They are just gonna keep on coming, won't they? My goodness, there we go. Okay, so now we've got a little time bracket here to assemble this little contraption, which then allows Riddler to go ahead and control the helicopter, which is pretty gosh darn awesome, because you get to do this stuff, and this, and that, and get to blow up a lot of stuff all over the place. Come on to the other side here. Whoops-a-daisy. Hey, I'm not done yet. Yeah. Like to blow these up too. Nice. Okay, and of course, most importantly, we need the doorway to be blown up so we can actually access it now. But first, rush over here. Hopefully there are still some studs left over. Goodness gracious, all of it's gone already? Really? That was quick. My goodness. Couldn't even leave anything for us, could you? Oh, and I forgot to pick up the minikit. It's okay though, because we'll come back in free play anyway, so it leaves us for more stuff to collect in free play, which is going to be fun. So that's very, very cool. And on top of that, the cool thing is during free play, we're not going to need to worry about collecting studs, so we don't have to destroy everything, because we'll have our supervillain ranking already. Or at least, I hope we will. I'm going to work my butt off to try to do that right now, actually. To make sure we smash up this entire establishment and get enough studs out of the whole thing. Now, I know that movies, and I'm not sure, maybe it's like that in the United States, but I know that movies and here as well, you can see that banks kind of have like this setup where you kind of like walk into a giant room and there's a bunch of desks and you just kind of come up and sit. But I don't know why here in Canada, none of our banks are like that. Like, I've never been to a bank that is set up like that. There's always either like a lineup or there's more of a kind of like a cubicle setup where there are like little cubicles for each employee, but it's separated. It's not like a one giant room and kind of very open like this. So I find that pretty interesting how different, I guess, those designs are. I guess the United States wants to spread more freedom, and Canada is kind of more, I guess, a privacy approach towards your banking matters. And I don't know, I think I favor the more privacy driven one, at least in my opinion. Okay, so especially with the whole concern right now in the United States and in Canada for that matter, with the whole privacy and the fact that the government has been able to listen in on us and just all that craziness that's been going out, and yeah. But honestly, at this point, I'm not surprised by anything anymore. The world we live in is a crazy, crazy place, which is why it's nice to be able to go ahead and escape by, you know, just going up on YouTube and watching some silly videos like these and others, and again, it's very, very cool and a great form of escapism in my personal opinion. So let's see. We're gonna get that up and that up, because then what we will be able to do is actually mind control or mind jack this fella. First, we're gonna smash all this up. Now, of course, he also uses a mop, because everybody who's locked behind anywhere is using mops nowadays. It's kind of a strange phenomenon indeed, but hey, I guess all the janitors hang out in the areas that are important to us. Okay, so get all that stuff and some more studs there. Hey, we're not done yet. We still need to pull on that lever, and we need those studs as well. Okay, there we go. So that then powers up these gates, which opens them up, and here comes the cavalry. So we gotta take those suckers down. Let's just use Two-Face, because I really like Two-Face's guns and stuff like that. He's very cool. Here we go. Notice they drew and they shot first, so we gave them a chance to go away peacefully. They didn't want to take that chance. These guys look like UPS shipping dudes. I don't know, the brown outfits and everything. It's kind of bizarre looking, but especially when you start thinking about the fact that it might have been UPS shipping, then it makes the whole game feel completely different, because you're like, what the heck, have I been fighting UPS shipping people? That is very weird. Okay, so, whoops, okay, careful. Grab some more studs there, very nice. And we got some more over here. Smash these. Uh-oh, here they come. Come on, there we go. Shoot him up, shoot him up, shoot him up. Whoops-a-daisy. Now, I kind of forgot about that blue stud there. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Not full ranking on the studs, but pretty good. Blow that up. I knew I forgot to do something on this side first, because we need to set up a little box of gold, I guess, to act as a reflector for those lasers, because we can't just pass through deadly lasers. Even though we can pass through deadly gases and everything with Two-Face, we can't pass through lasers, I guess. I guess that will kill us. Okay, come on. There we go. So that overheats the system, which then allows us to gain access to this area. And there are more SWAT soldiers coming in, which by this point they should have notified Batman already. I mean, Batman always gets to the scene faster than the police does, so it's a little unrealistic. But that being said, considering we're playing as the bad guys now, we're just gonna focus on the fun part. We're not gonna worry about how realistic it is. Plus, come on, it's a Lego game as it is, right? I mean, Lego games aren't meant to be, oh, this is such a brilliant story. They're just meant to be kind of fun, goofy experiences that definitely stand out on their own. Wait, I forgot. We first might as well grab some more studs, because we are actually going to need to place Two-Face in that elevator and then use Riddler to spin around the switch. So That's how that's gonna work. Okay, so Two-Face goes in. Riddler then... Wait, stay there. There we go. Which then allows Two-Face to access this. The upper deck and the upper level here. Alright, just gonna get some more studs before I pull on that switch. And away we go. Perfect. So now Riddler can actually scale up. Whoops. Come on, Riddler. There we go. Come on, buddy. There's a dude with a mop, I'm sure. Let's see if he's got a mop. Yep, he's got a mop as well. Everybody here has mops. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, so let's take down these two power boxes. Come on, Riddler. I mean, Two-Face, sorry. Two-Face. There you go. Good job. Nicely done. And smash that up as well for some more additional stud goodness. Alright, here comes the SWAT again. The SWAT team. Time to SWAT the SWAT team. Okay. So, oh yeah, wait. I think this is... I'm pretty sure that's only for the Joker, yeah. So I don't think we have access to that. So again, one of those things that you gotta come back around to do again. In free play, of course. First, though, on this side, gonna grab some more studs. It looks like we are gonna be able to pull off the supervillain ranking, because there's a blue stud here. And we're pretty gosh darn close, so as long as I try not to die anymore, we should be able to pull it off. Okay, wait, nope, wrong way, Two-Face. Wrong way, my friend. So we got this kind of almost like a generator, or again, maybe some sort of a power source to apply over here, which then opens up that, I guess, a pump of some kind. We smash it up, which then gets rid of the gases, allowing Riddler to cross on ahead, because of course he's not, unlike Two-Face, sorry, he's not immune to those green toxins. And now, of course, using the power of teamwork, we are able to go ahead and bring down this laser. Very cool. Now I want to grab that blue stud just in case if we do die at some point, we don't end up losing our supervillain ranking. I remember being frustrated whenever that happened to me when I was playing like Lego games before that, when I was not recording them for YouTube and stuff like that. I remember there would be several occasions where I would finish or about to finish a level and then I'd die a couple times and I would lose my supervillain ranking. I was just so frustrated with myself. Okay, so here we go. To the next area we go, where we are greeted by UPS employees and the SWAT team. Okay, my goodness. Okay, see you later, suckers. I'm going over here now. You guys keep hanging out over there. I gotta pull on this lever. Release the ninjas! Or stuff. Okay, my goodness. Holy moly, there's a lot of them. Look at this. Okay, relax, guys. Seriously. You guys should just take a breather or something. There's way too many of you all of a sudden. Alright, so let's do some assembly. Because some assembly required. I feel like I'm buying a Japanese like toy model or something like that. Alright, very cool. I always find it kind of interesting that Lego doesn't really release a lot of official kind of like mech designs. I know that apparently there's the new kind of like Lego Space Squad or something. I'm not sure what they're exactly called, but apparently those are really, really kind of mech-like designs. Like they have aliens and stuff like that. Or I think it's Galaxy Squad maybe. And those look very, very cool. So definitely pumped up for that. Looks pretty gosh darn cool. Alright. Let's smash all this up. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Some more extra studs. Those are always handy, especially this early in the game. Now, I think it's time for Riddler to shine. Grab some of that. Then use the ladder. Whoops. There you go. Get up there, buddy. Nicely done. Smash all this up. And that as well. Perfecto. Wait, still gotta figure out how to allow that guy access to the next room before we continue to progress. Huh. What was it? How do I not recall now? What was it? What was it? Why can't I not remember? Okay, I think... Oh, wait. There we go. How could I not see the switch? Ah, Blitzwinger, you're being a buffoon once again. Alright, turn this around. And once you're done with that, that's when you've obviously now got access to this room, which will allow you to drop it down. Give a good little pull to that. And There we go. The next set of pieces are now available to us, allowing us to continue assembling our little thing here. And I already kind of spoiled it by saying that it's a mech, but it's a pretty gosh darn cool thing indeed. Compared to that robot that we built on the last episode, which of course, go check that out, this robot's like 10 times better. Just look at this thing. It's so awesome. It looks like something that is like from goodness gracious, what's the name of that movie that is just about to come out? Pacific Rim. I mean, look at this. I get to blast these guys with just lasers and stuff, like 2 machine guns. That is amazing. I love it. Come on, blast him up. Blast him up, blast him up, blast him up. Hey. Come on, careful. Hey, don't be rude. Okay. Nicely done. Come on. Okay, so we've blasted that, those doors open and stuff like that. So now, I could switch, and I could actually make my way in here, smash some of this stuff up, and just for the sake of completion, I guess, right? Just to have at least one mini kit, because it would be not cool if we don't have any. Okay, I just got shot 1,000 times by the same guy, because the camera angle was very helpful for me to climb. There we go. We have a mini kit, indeed, very nice. And now, of course, we head on over here, jump it inside, and we've got our access to the gold, which is, of course, what we've been after since the very beginning of this particular episode. That was funny. Oh, yeah. Bro skis for life. Now, it would have been ideal for them to just take that gold and leave, but instead they decided to set up shop basically in that space, which is why they got stopped by Batman. But that being said, there you have it, guys. We unlocked free play, of course, which means we can come back around and collect all those other mini kits that we have missed out. That being said, we got our supervillain ranking, and of course, adding another piece to our supervillain kit. That is the 5th of the possible 15, increasing our stud total by another 105,000. Pretty gosh darn cool. Very, very nice. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and click that like button. That would help me out a ton. And of course, share the video with your family and friends, favorite the video, and subscribe to not miss out on the content that is coming up next. Of course, on the next episode, we will start to take on the missions in the power-crazed Penguin, which those are going to be really, really fun, because we'll get to play as Penguin, Catwoman, just a whole bunch of different really cool characters. But for now, let's go ahead and finish up the story and take a look at what the final cutscene is for the villain side of things. For, of course, the Riddler's bunch of goons. Oh, wow. I thought there was a cutscene. There wasn't? Huh. That's weird. Well, I guess it makes sense that because after this, you're technically doing the Batman mission. So it's almost like the villain missions are kind of like a prequel to the actual game. So it's kind of interesting. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, hit that like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out, and see ya laters.